Where'd he go? Where? Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, he's right there. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Don't cast. Come over here. We gotta switch up. What is up, subs? Reese with Alexander Reese Fishing. Me and my good buddy Corbin are at a very small pond. I was just gonna film this video, make just like a little goofy fishing video here. I brought the fly rod. I was gonna kind of goof around with some filming. And as soon as we walk up to this little pond, we see like 3 or 4 fish on a bed right here in front of us. So we're switching up to Texas rigs. We're gonna flip in there and maybe get on some bedfish. I don't know. Okay, so we've been like flipping and pitching these little plastics around this bank. We walked up here, we saw like 3 or 4 good bass just pushed up right on the bank along with like a ton of bluegill. But it seems like nothing's hit these creature baits. So I think I'm gonna just goof around for a minute, do what I came to do, and that's throw my fly rod around. I feel like since I have that little bluegill streamer, it might be really nice. And it's so bright out, dude. And this water's actually like fairly clear. Okay, so this is the fly rod. It is a White River, I believe, Indian Point. It's a 8.6 and a 5 weight, and I just have a little, it's actually really old. It's kind of like a bluegill streamer. I don't know, I used to throw it a lot in just ponds, like just kind of catch bluegill and stuff with top waters. But I saw it in my garage and decided to grab it. Hopefully we can get some fish for you guys. And one thing about this pond is there's actually a lot of carp in here. Like a lot. Like there's a bass right there, I think. It's been so long since I've thrown this fly rod around. Oh, I just got blown up on right away. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's got it. Oh, already. Oh, buddy. I didn't get a good hook set on it. Dude, as soon as it hit the water, one came up and swiped at it. Oh, that's a good fish too. Oh my gosh. I barely got him hooked. Oh, I think I have 8-pound test on here too. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, don't jump. Ha. Oh, dude, look at this fish. What is wrong with it? Oh my gosh. Literally first couple casts with the fly rod. Whew. Dude, as soon as it hit the water, 2 of them swiped at it right away. Like right away. I don't know.
Want me to take a picture?
No, we're gonna get her back in the water. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened on the fly rod. Like, first cast, and I had just been working it with like, oh, there she goes. Oh, shiza. That's not good. I think we're okay. Okay, so this is just kind of the look at the fly up close. All it is basically just a bluegill streamer. It's got some orange, some purples, some like really dark green, and a couple like white strands. It's got this little like really thick fluorocarbon weed guard on there, and actually a pretty nice hook. But I think this is 8-pound I have spooled on here, and then I forget what my main leader is, and then my weight line, I'm not sure. This is a really old fly rod. I got it like way back in the day as a gift. But it's so fun. That fish was incredible. He was jumping and getting it. Well, that's definitely not how to fly fish, guys. Make sure your rod is secure if you're gonna go fly fishing. Okay, I think we're good now. And my fly's stuck in my bag. So game plan as of right now, that was really fun catching that bass on the fly rod. So I'm gonna switch up to a couple different flies. I have like a little buck hair fly, a couple, what are these called? These are woolly buggers. And I don't know, I'm feeling like that might be a money bait, but I also kind of want to goof around with a little topwater. We'll see. So the second fly I tied on, since I guess I'm just going to throw this around, is just a little bitty white, like perch or bluegill popper. It's like actually tiny. I don't know how well the GoPro will get that. We're going to get on some fish. I bet something will hit this little popper like first couple casts.
We'll see, bro. That's kind of dope.
Oh, dude, it looks just like a little bug hitting the water. You should really watch out. I am no pro fly fisherman. And it's a lot lighter. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this. There we go. Oh, come here. There we go. Well, that's kind of a slab bluegill on the little popper. Did you lose a good one? Well, Corbin just lost something on like a little bitty swim bait. There's another slab bluegill on the little popper. Oh yeah, this is the one thing I remember. Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, these little hooks are really hard to get out. That bluegill's getting it. Bluegill number 3. Whoa. What just happened? Did you see that? Was there just a bass that tried to hit this bluegill? I'm getting excited. Whew. I need to calm down. It'd be incredible if I could catch a glide bait fish out of here. There's no way. This koi keeps trying to hit my glide bait. So I tied on the glide bait, which might kind of be the bigger representation. I don't know. This video has literally been all over the place. We've been throwing streamers on fly rods, and now we're up to a 5.5-inch glide bait. Okay, well that's it for the glide bait. I don't really want to mess with it. I was having too much fun with the fly rod. Looks like Mr. Duck decided to join us on this little pond slaying event. Might switch up flies again for the 99,000th time is what it feels like. It seems like it is just, oh, there's a bass. There we go. As soon as the fly hit the water, we got a little bass on. There we go. Bass number 2 on the little bluegill streamer. I just like let my fly sink as soon as it hit the water and it started moving. I thought it was a bluegill because that's what's really been like messing with me this whole trip. Like I'm saying, this video is all over. like literally all over the place. We've thrown tons of baits. We're just goofing around at this tiny pond. So I switched over to the glass minnow, because if we can get something to bite on this, the spinning setup is extremely fun. Ooh, you know what might really be money also? Definitely not the Kitech. I mean, okay, that would be money. Oh, and I just cast it on the bank. No, not the Kitech, but like a tiny little Nico rig. I'm not really staying committed to any bait. It just seems like I'm just so attracted to throwing the fly rod. I've had it in my car for a while and I've been wanting to make a video, but I really just wasn't sure like what pond to bring it to. But I thought about this one because I know we've like destroyed like really big bluegill out of here. And sure enough, these little bedded fish that we saw when we walked up, I mean, I guess they aren't little, but we saw these fish that looked like they might be pushing up on beds or like just coming off of beds. And sure enough, one of them bit the fly. So that makes me just want to stick to it, I guess. It's just so difficult, and I probably look like a goon. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to switch up to a woolly bugger, just a little bit of a smaller fly. We're going to try to target one of these carp maybe. Dude, what do you think is going to happen if I hook into one of these like 10, 15 pound carp? Yeah, are you going to get him for me? All right, Corbin says he'll get him for me. So that's what we're hoping for. We literally brought like everything with us to this tiny pond. I brought my rods, like all our tackles everywhere. This is the little woolly bugger we're switching up to. It's just black with like some pearlescent strands in it. I really don't know anything about fly fishing. I'm just so used to bass fishing and like just beating the banks with big baits and ripping jerk baits and Texas rigs around. What'd you catch them on? Alrighty, woolly bugger's tied up on the 5-weight fly rod. The thing about throwing the smaller fly is we're probably gonna get a lot of bluegill strikes on this just because it's so tiny. Oh, there's a bass. I got a bass on. No way. We got another bass, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a big one in there.
I mean, it's not huge, but he just slurped it, dude. I thought it was a bluegill. Oh, he's running. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, I want this fish. That fly is so tiny. Okay, I got him to the reel now. Oh, I gotta chase him all the way around the pond. Oh, he's right there. Oh, come on, little buddy. I guess I'm just gonna have to chase this fish down. Oh, dude, he's right there. He is right there. He's just running like away from me. He's not like pulling hard. Oh, I know what's happening. Oh, crap. Oh, come here. Okay, what's happening is my leader is like stuck in my rod tip, so the fish can't pull any line out. I'm just gonna try to swing him in. Whew, there we go. All right, guys, second fish on the fly. Look at that bass. That is another gorgeous fish. She just slurped it right at the bank and I thought it was a bluegill. Let me show you guys what happened to my rod. This is what happened, okay? If you can see, this is where my leader, my weighted line ties up to my leader, and these knots were getting stuck in the tip of the rod, so the fish couldn't pull out any line, so that's why I kind of had to chase him down. And this rod is 8 foot long, so it's not like I could really run down there, untangle it, and get back to the reel. We're gonna get a picture of this fish. We're gonna get him back in the water. Okay guys, so that is bass number 3 on the fly. This little guy, that's actually a tanky little bass. I chased him all around the pond. There he goes. I caught him on just a little bitty black woolly bugger with like some like pearlescent flakes in it. I showed you guys earlier. Corbin's trying to steal my juicy fly rod. Dude, that felt good. I thought it was just a little bluegill, but sure enough, he started taking off with it. I bet he cut my line all up. Well, there's another bluegill on the woolly bugger. I don't want to catch these bluegill. All they do is just swallow the bait. Like, look, it is fully engulfed in his mouth. I think my buddy Luke just got here actually. Well, they're pretty nice gills. The bluegill are so annoying here. Oh, a big old bass just freaking came after that bluegill, dude. That's what they've been doing all day, is like just trying to eat these bluegill. Okay, I have a game plan. I'm gonna take this bluegill and I'm gonna toss him in the water, same time, and I'm gonna throw my glide bait in right after him. He just came after it. So there's just a big bass that chased the bluegill I caught on the fly. So I threw in the glide bait and he swirled on it, but it looks like he's gone. It's like a 3 or 4 pound fish. And also my buddy Luke is over here with the man bun. Say what's up to the GoPro, the good people, the good subscribers, the 14 subscribers. I'm done with the fly rod for a second because there's a bass that keeps swimming up on the bank. So we're throwing the brush hog again. Try to make something. Definitely not. Stop moving, stop moving. Okay guys, I'm wrapping up the video. We fished here, we got here, let's see, it was like 3:40. It's 6:41 right now, so we gave it quite a bit of time, this little small pond. I had so much fun catching those bass on the fly rod. They were pushed up onto banks. The 2 flies that I caught the bass on was just a little bitty, like black with some pearlescent woolly bugger, and then I caught 2 other bass on like a bluegill streamer. We threw conventional gear. As you can see, I got all my rods. Nothing happened on that. It was definitely the fly rod that was getting them, the little finesse baits. We caught quite a few bluegill. There's tons of bluegill in here actually. But that is it for the video, guys. If you all enjoyed, click subscribe, like, leave me a comment, and as always guys, get out there, enjoy nature, catch some bass, and I'll see you guys in the next one.